So still on parenting teenagers, and today we want to look at one seemingly harmless thing that parents do with their teenagers that potentially leads to conflict among them and even sibling rivalry. So if you're the naughtiest child in the family, then you've probably had this a dozen times. Why can't you be more like your brother? Why can't you be more like your sister? So that means you get into trouble a lot more frequently than the other siblings. So let's take, for example, you're not able to complete doing your dishes for lunch. It's dinner and they're not clean plates to use. Your parent does not want to understand why you're not able to. They just want them done. And the bottom line goes to encouraging you to be more like your teenagers. So the specific problem of not doing the dishes is being given a solution of a general character formation or reformation, transformation. So everything you are is not acceptable in this family. Everything your sibling is acceptable to this family. So why don't you convert who you are to who that sibling is, and we can all be happy in the family? Precisely that's what the parent is trying to say, in not so many words. When the parent is saying that, this teenager who's naughty, we're focusing on the naughty teenager, has got a problem processing it, because the person the parent is talking about and the person that this naughty teenager lives with are totally different people. This image that the good son has created in front of their parents, obedient, completes his chores, hardworking, blah, 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 is just doing that for the praises, for the approval of their parents. On this side, the same teenager is a bully. The chores that the naughty teenager does, he has to first do his dishes, then do his. So if there's a timetable, and the brother is supposed to do 4 times a week, and the naughty teenager is supposed to do 4, he actually does 8. And that afternoon, the reason why he was not able to complete the dishes is because the brother made him do his laundry. But you didn't ask as a parent. And if you make a mistake of actually praising the brother in front of this naughty teenager, then you're simply reinforcing that idea that he has power over his brother, that he can continue bullying his brother. You're literally declaring authority of your brother on this naughty teenager. And at that particular moment, you have actually created a dynamic of me, the naughty teenager, versus them. So them, they have good manners, they have acceptable personalities, and I am not. And eventually things continue to get worse, because this naughty teenager will continue being bullied by the role model that you want your teenager to emulate. And it will continue this way, and eventually some hate will start coming in, resentment will start coming in, contempt will start forming, and it will be between the siblings. And the reason for that would actually be just you, the parent. So instead of using one sibling to compare with another, find out what is going on. Always focus on the problem instead of the person. And comparing your one sibling, your one child who's not doing well, with another child who's doing well, that is focusing on the person as the problem instead of the problem itself. If the chore is not done, find out why it's not done. Focus on the problem and not on your teenager.